Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend?
You tried mercenary work?
You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those...
Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique.
Let me teach it
ain't
to you,
done
in honor of his
nothing.
family.
Someone there?
Had enough of you! Is someone there?
Bayismian, you won't leave me alive. That your best, huh?
Divine smile on you, friend. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. Much of the rest of the warrior.
I love, love! Even as man, great power.
Have you been bringing the bat? Perfect. Hopefully this will let us know more about their movement. I think we've got them on the run. And there is more work to be done, but I fear that Kodlak's got wind of our recent efforts. My advice, always be honest with the old man, but don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skor let you in the first place.
Thank you for coming. Yes, youngling. Have a seat. I hear you've been busy of late. Lad, I know what you've been up to. Mind you, it's no business of mine what each companion does in the name of honor. But this sneaking around, it does not befit warriors of your standing. Ayala knows better, and so should you. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves? The boy has a nugget of truth, but the reality is more complicated than that. It always is. The companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power. They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived. The witches didn't lie, of course, but it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies, it seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home. That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witches' magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity. Good. Now move quickly. Talos guide you, lad.
Come to me with questions. I know our history all. What brings you to me? Huh?
I've reshaped this land, which is mine.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for it. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead. It's none of your concern. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We will find her eventually.
They say a thick stormcloak murdered the High King. His voice.
Once I've made enough... Before my ma and Dad had, I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. You do that? If you find... Thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about...
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Some shifty merchant. It's a fine day with you around.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his
Here
store.
somewhere?
Sleazy little.
You always brighten my day a little.
Good stuff.
Here, I hope you like this. Are you sure? Oh no. Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them? You can't tell them. Please, I need your help and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions. So
What are you looking at? You have a death wish then? If you know that name. But it seems we both have needs, friend. I have dishonored my brothers, my life with the... See to that, and I'll tell you what you want. 100... I suppose you'd better get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
What is it? Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never come. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me
Trouble?
free.
picked a bad time to get lost.
What was someone there? Now ain't this a surprise? Damn you!
You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Yes? Yes? Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The resistance against the Dominion. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that, and make sure no one else gets hurt. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be waiting to take... I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts. Good. It will be good to finally be able to return home. Need something? Yes?
Be careful!
Any news of the alloc... What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city. But where will I go? I can't keep running... After all this, if you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better